Morning traffic murmurs below. Raindrops gather on the pane. You trace symbols soft and slow, leaving shapes that still remain. Fingertips move side to side, sketching words we never say. Hidden meanings gently hide in the mist that fades away. Love letters on foggy glass, drawn where breath and silence meet. Messages that slowly pass in a language warm and sweet. Cafe corners, muted tones, porcelain cups and wooden chairs. Gentle shifts in quiet zones carry thoughts through tender stares. You smile like you understand every curve my finger makes, as if reading what was planned before the fading surface breaks. Love letters on foggy glass, written where the air turns thin. Moments fragile as they pass, holding everything within. If sunlight clears the cloudy view and all the markings disappear, I'll still recall what we once drew in lines that felt so sincere. Pale sunlight spills across the street, windows shimmer after rain. You lean in close, our pulses meet, sending warmth through every vein. Breath between us, soft and slow, lips a whisper from my own. Something tender starts to grow in a way we've never known. Kisses tasted like February, cool at first. felt bright and true. Drift slow above, city lights begin to gleam. You arrive with quiet love, like sugar stirred into a dream. Caramel hues across the view, shimmer softly on your face. Everything feels warm and true in this gentle glowing place. Chocolate skies and you, wrapped in shades of velvet brown. Every color deeper through as the evening settles footsteps tracing cobblestone, moments flowing as they pass, turning strangers into known. Steam curls upward from our cups, sweet aromas fill the air. Every little detail lifts into something rare and fair. Chocolate skies and you, painted in a dusky tone. All the simple things we do feel like seeds that have been sown. If twilight fades to darker blue and crowds begin to drift away, I'll still recall that shaded hue. With you beside me, come what may. Moonlight settles on the bay, windows glow in distant rows. Footsteps wander off the way, where the quiet river flows. Eyes collide, no need for sound. Something moves beneath the skin, a silent truth we somehow found before the talking could begin. The night heart spoke first, long before our lips could try. Feelings rising unrehearsed, like sparks across an open sky. shared smiles without refrains, letting mutual wonder grow. Shoulders close but barely near, electric space between our sides. Every breath makes meaning clear in the hush where tension hides. The night heart spoke first, past the reach of spoken phrase. Rhythms gently interspersed in a quiet glowing haze. If voices later lose their part and daylight pulls our paths apart, I'll remember where it starts. The night our hearts revealed their eyes. I wake to rooms that haven't changed. The air feels soft but incomplete. Every promise rearranged. Still knows the sound of your heartbeat. I've learned how to pretend I'm strong, like nothing ever came undone. But every step I take feels wrong without the weight of what we were. Still here, still yours, even when the world rewrites. Every truth I can't ignore still bends toward us inside. Oh, yeah. The days move forward calm and clear, but something pulls me out of place. Every path I walk from here still carries traces I can't replace. I told myself to loosen ties, let distance finish what it starts. But something deeper won't comply, it settles quietly in my heart. Still here, still yours, through the cracks I can't outrun. Every piece I can't restore still knows where I'm from. If one day this all unwinds and I learn to choose what's new, I'll still be standing in that line. Still here, still yours. Ooh, yours. Still here, still yours, through the cracks I can't outrun. Every piece I can't restore still knows where I'm from. If one day this all unwinds and I learn to choose what's new, I'll still be standing in that line. Still here, still yours. Yeah, yeah. The ceiling watched me counting scars from thoughts I thought were done. Hours stretched like broken glass, no mercy, nowhere to run. I closed my eyes to lose the past, but it stayed wide awake. Every memory held me fast, refusing every break. The night didn't let me forget what I tried to leave behind. Every regret, every thread pulled me back through The air felt heavy in my chest as echoes filled my head. I laid down peace, I did my best, still hearing what we said. I thought darkness would erase the outlines of your face, but it only slowed the pace and kept me in that place. The night didn't let me forget what I tried to leave behind. Every regret, every thread pulled me back through time. When daylight finally arrives and dreams began to break, I carry proof I stayed alive. The night didn't let me forget what I tried to leave behind. Every regret, every thread pulled me back through When daylight finally arrives and dreams begin to break, natural breathing in an ocean, every wall against the wall. I move through hours on my own, still trusting something might still call. Every chair remains the same, as if time refused to bend. I don't know who's left to blame, I just wait and don't pretend. I kept the light on for you, like a promise I can't break. Through the dark I kept the light on for you, like a promise I can't break. Through the dark I'm holding to every chance you might await. You left the room without a sound, just space where answers should have been. Every word I never found is still hanging underneath my skin. I waited for a sign to break the stillness in your eyes, but nothing came for me to take. No truth, no last reply. Your silence stayed with me long after you were gone. It filled the places where it should be and lingered on and days kept moving out of frame, but something here refused to fade. Every breath still said your name in ways I never meant to say. I learned how heavy quiet feels when meaning's left undone. Some things don't hurt because they're real, they hurt because there's none. Your silence stayed with me long after you were gone. It filled the places where it should be and lingered on and on. If voices ever set us free, this one taught me differently. I let you leave, but honestly, your silence stayed with me. The air felt tight between our steps, like something warned us quietly. Every mile we hadn't left asked for more sincerity. There was a moment in our pace where fear leaned in to speak. A second hung out of place, neither strong nor weak. We almost turned back then, let hesitation win. But something kept choice rewrote the line of what we thought was sure. I felt the pull to change our course, pretend we never tried, but hope arrived without a force and stood right by my side. We almost turned back there, let the fear decide, but we kept going anyway, with nothing left to hide. If someday we question that, the risk we never knew, I'll remember where we stood when we almost turned back too. Your coat was still warm on the chair, like you'd be back in a while. I watched the doorway hold its breath as you forced a careful smile. Nothing broke, nothing fell, no dramatic last embrace, just a moment neither of us had the strength to face. We said goodbye too softly, like we didn't mean it yet. Every word was barely spoken, every step was full of doubt. The room stayed calm after you left, almost cruel in how it stayed. I picked up pieces of the air where your presence used to lay. I thought quiet would be kind, thought gentle meant it wouldn't hurt, believing things undefined only made it worse. We said goodbye too softly, like we didn't mean it yet. Every word was barely spoken, every step was full of doubt. Now time repeats what we couldn't say, and echoes we ignored. We said goodbye too softly, and it still asks me for more. We started something soft and unsteady, like a spark unsure of flame. Every line felt almost ready, but we never said its name. back at it too, both afraid of sounding true. Every pause became a space where honesty refused its place. The song we didn't finish still plays inside my head. Every note we left unfinished is everything we never said. We smiled through the missing pieces, pretending nothing felt undone. Every verse avoided reasons why we stopped before we'd begun. I hear the ending we ignored, hiding in the chords we missed. Some stories don't need an open door, they just stay like this. The song we didn't finish still plays inside my head. Every note we left unfinished is everything we never said. And now silence hums where we once were, a melody without an end. The song we didn't finish still knows who we might have been. Natural breathing on the wall, and I stood too close to leaving. Your eyes were asking something more than I was brave enough to read it. I told myself there'd be another time, another chance to circle back. But moments don't stand still in line, they disappear once you turn your back. If I'd stayed 5 more minutes, would the ending feel the same? Would you have said what I didn't, or would it still hurt just the same? reach out wide, seagulls circle over sand. Tides retreat, then gently glide, leaving patterns on the land. Salted breeze along our hair, footprints trailing side by side. Nothing spoken,